Good morning from Brussels. Today is the last day of the study tour. I didn't have a video yesterday. Well, I did. I posted it. Maybe a couple of you saw it. But I ended up deciding not to make it public just because NATO was so strict with what they wanted out there. And I had a couple pictures I wasn't quite sure if they would be okay with, and I don't want any NATO people knocking on my door. So I ended up making it private, so that one isn't available. But it was a really good day yesterday. NATO was very interesting. And we also went to the Museum of European History, which was also very interesting, and got a bunch of shopping done, bought a whole lot of chocolates, and then ended the day watching a soccer game at the bar that's just below our hotel. So that's pretty much a summary of what yesterday's video was. So today we have a couple different things. We are first going to the European Union Council this morning. And then this afternoon we are going to an agency. I need to look at it here a second. It is the European Union External Action Service, which I'm not sure what that is, so I'm going to learn about it today. And then later this evening, we have a group dinner together as a final goodbye to everybody before we all scatter tomorrow morning. So that's the plan for today. Another rainy day, unfortunately. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It rained a little bit, but never hard and never for long. So hopefully more of that today, although it looks like it could rain quite a bit, but we'll keep our fingers crossed that it's mostly dry as we finish up this study tour. So I really enjoyed that visit. I'm a sucker for flags, so that room with the flags and the big lantern in the middle, just love that room. One of the favorite things I have seen since we've been here. So I guess saving the best for last is awesome. So heading back to the hotel now. We have about 3 hours before we have to meet for our next event. I have some food left over in my refrigerator that I'm gonna get rid of for lunch today. Need to get a start on packing to go to The Hague tomorrow. And then we'll have our final visit of the study tour this afternoon. I am just about all packed up except for what I'm gonna need tonight and tomorrow. So made good use of my time during this lunch break and now heading over to the final visit of the study tour. Back in the hotel again. So we had a really great visit to the European Union External Action Service, which we learned is basically the diplomatic arm of the EU. So the different foreign ministers from each of the EU countries work together to basically create what the position of the EU is going to be in various areas. We focused today on two different areas. One, the issue in Israel and Palestine, and second, the relationship between the European Union and the United States. So it was very interesting, not a lot to take pictures of just because we were sitting in a conference room really the whole time, but it was still interesting and valuable. So like I said, I'm back in the hotel again, and we have a little over an hour and a half or so until we have our final group dinner together and end this really amazing experience on the Brussels-Luxembourg Study Tour.